Welcome back to Digital Economy Insight Podcast. If you enjoy exploring the bigger question about AI, you are in the right place. Well, we often hear about how AI is improving people's life. But imagine this. The same AI that meant to help people is suddenly used in war. We've seen example of smart drone being used in the Middle East conflict, right? So should the company that developed the AI still be held morally responsible? What do you think about it?
I don't think so. The company didn't make the decision to use the AI.
Honestly, that was my first reaction too. But after reading this article is about multi-use AI and moral responsibility. I realized that the real issue isn't who used the AI. The real question is whether that measures could have been reasonably foreseen. If the answer is yes, then I think AI developer should share part of the moral responsibility.
So good intention alone aren't enough.
Exactly. What makes AI so unique is that the same technology can be used in completely different way. It can improve people's life, but it can also be misused.
But we can't deny that AI has brought us a lot of benefit, right?
Absolutely. AI can do amazing things. We know that. It helps organizations work faster, work smarter, and come up with new ideas. But here are the things. The same technology can also be misused. That's why organizations need to think ahead before something goes wrong. But Madam Hanini, there's something else I've been thinking about. Even if AI is developed responsibly, as more people relies on AI every day, have you ever wondered what kinds of relationship we eventually have with AI?
You mean the relationship between human and AI?
Okay, let me ask you something. If people need advice today, who do you think they turn to first?
Honestly, I think many people would say ChatGPT, right? ChatGPT has been everyone's best friend this day. And that's why AI individualism is such an interesting issue because people rely on AI not only for information, but also for advice, emotional support, and even companionship.
Yeah, okay. So why does this matter in today's digital economy?
Because now AI is creating a new form of digital value. The companies are no longer just offering the technology. People subscribe to ChatGPT for learning support, and TikTok they use AI to recommend content based on user interest and generates advertising revenue. They show how AI uh, is becoming one of the key driver of digital economy today.
That's a good point. But don't you think relying too much on AI also become a problem?
My biggest concern, Miss Nini, the people may depend too much on AI. Imagine, the student may use ChatGPT not only for their study, but also seeking for personal advice. Yes, this can be helpful, but it may reduce interaction with their lecturer, friends, and family. As a result, the human relationship become weaker, and people decision may be influenced by AI recommendation.
So if you advising organization and IT leaders, what would you recommend?
My recommendation, the organization should adopt a human-centered AI approach, where AI should be designed to enhance collaboration, communication, and learning. Because in digital economy, success should not be measured by user engagement, but also how AI strengthen human connection and improve people's well-being.
So whether we are talking about responsibility or our relationship with AI, one thing is clear. The future of AI depends not only on technology, but also on how we choose to use it. And with that, we wrap up today's episode. Thanks for listening. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and see you in the next episode.